Hello everyone, I'm Mika Star here with some more Backstage Pass. Last time we left off, we met Nicole, and she's going to start in, well, she's auditioning for Model Devotion. And I am her makeup artist for the day. So let's see what's going on. I picked through my makeup case until I found the proper foundation for her. Hey, being nervous is normal, but I know you'll be fantastic. Just breathe and be yourself.
You really think so?
Nicole, I didn't know you'd be here. A model approaches, but I don't recognize her.
Hey, Lena. I didn't think so either, but they dropped the height requirement for this season.
Lena nervously smooths out her already styled hair. Well, good luck. Nicole places a hand on her shoulder.
Good luck to you too. And try not to freak out too much. Just breathe and be yourself.
Right, I'll do my best. Lena nods and skitters off. Well, that advice sounds familiar.
Hey, I know good advice when I hear it.
Is she a friend of yours?
Not yet, but hopefully one day.
I thought you didn't get along with most other models.
Yeah, but not everyone is terrible, and I'm always on the lookout for a new friend.
Nicole stands and straightens her dress.
Well, I'm off to be judged by complete strangers.
As soon as Nicole leaves, I begin tidying up my station. The other makeup artists are doing the same. Wow, how many of us are there? I didn't get to see many of the other models, but all the work done today was really good. I'm suddenly even more grateful for all the work I've been getting. I glanced at the printed schedule we've been given. It's got crossed out lines and extra red scribbled in pen, so it takes a moment to decipher. From the looks of it, there will be 3 rounds total, but makeup artists won't be needed again until the final round. The other makeup artists have already figured this out. Many of them have opted to take a quick lunch break before work starts up again. Part of me wants to join them and chat, but I don't know any of them, and I don't want to interrupt them. Oh no, I chose the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. You didn't see that. It was all your imagination. Plus, I brought along some homework. Now's probably a good time to work on that. A few hours pass before Nicole returns with Lena. They both look exuberant. It's not hard to guess that they've both made it to the final round. Nicole immediately seats herself in front of me, and I set to work touching up on her makeup. Lena hovers around the chair for a moment before mustering up the courage to speak. Good luck in the final round, Nicole.
Yep, you too.
Lena waves and heads off to her station. I finish up my work and give Nicole one last check. Alright, you're good to go.
Thanks for everything, Sean.
The final models are quickly ushered to the filming area again. I return to my homework and don't even notice Nicole rushing towards me. I look up just as she tackles me with a huge hug.
Thank you!
I take it you won?
Tied for first. The first tie ever in the show's run.
Congratulations. With whom?
Lena, of course.
Lena approaches with a smile on her face.
Keep an eye out for that one. With her talent, you'll be seeing her around a lot.
A faint blush creeps up on the side of Lena's cheeks. Oh, I don't think that's true. Nicole folds her arms across her chest.
Well, I think it is, and I'm always right, so there.
If you say so. Well, I'm very proud of you both. Of both of you. And I look forward to being able to work with you again sometime.
Count on it.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but I've got something big coming up that I'd like help with. Meet me at Cafe Diam on Wednesday to talk about it. Email. Anything? Nothing? Anyone into fashion? Oh, spring clothes. Okay. Log out. Stats. 26. I could sleep in, or I could go to the mall and get clothing. Mall.
Oh, Sean!
Oh.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, Nicole! Coming by surprise. You too. We don't really see each other outside of work, do we?
And then it's all business. We totally need to hang out in our downtime.
Nicole pulls out her phone and hands it to me.
Digits here, please.
Oh, sure. I punch my number into her phone and hand it back.
All right.
Her fingers fly across the screen and she fires off a text. A second later, my phone chirps.
And now you've got my number. Call me sometime and let's hang out.
Will do.
Laters.
See you around. Yes! I finally have somebody else to hang out with. Because Lloyd, I can't hang out with. I can't hang out with John. I can't hang out with Benito. You know I can hang out with who's Adam. Clothing store, please. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Oh. Cool. 20. I'll buy this one, why not? It's like a cute, cool, 90 classy. There, done. Look how pretty that is. But it's still winter season, so I gotta keep staying like this. Alright, fatigue. So I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna study. I work at blog. Cause I gotta go. Yeah, see. Faux. A small smattering of applause welcomes me into the coffee shop, but I strongly suspect that I'm not the intended recipient of such adoration. Yeah, but I figured as much. Benito notices me and offers a quick nod in my direction. As soon as the crowd around him disperses, he strolls over. How are you doing?
Oh, as good as can be said. Keeping busy, making the dreams of children come true.
He glances at the small collection of coins in his hands.
Although I'm not sure they're doing the same for me.
Not making many returns?
College students aren't the world's greatest tippers.
True.
Especially compared to that nice new hotel job.
Except if the hotel has yield any more work. About that, any luck getting more work from any of the people passing through?
You're always so work-oriented. We must be on the same wavelength. You'll be happy to know that I did get an offer of sorts.
Congratulations! What's the job?
A couple of entrepreneurs are trying to launch an entertainment website full of original content. They're asking me to do a video of street magic for the site's launch.
That's great. I'm so proud of you.
Problem is, this is a really professional level project. The cheap cameras we've been using for our blogs won't cut it. They're giving me money to make this, but I have to handle all of the actual production myself. Since you've got more connections in that area, I was wondering if you could help me out.
Of course.
Thanks, Sean. You're the best.
I certainly try.
I'll call you about details later.
No problem. Talk to you then.
Ciao!
As soon as I get back to my dorm, I decide to give Lloyd a call.
Greetings.
Hey Lloyd, this is kind of weird thing to ask about.
I love weird. What's up?
I've got a friend who came to me for some professional advice. Can I talk to you about it sometime this week? Maybe on Wednesday?
Sure thing. Wednesday morning at 24?
Sounds good.
See you then.
A popular fashion site linked to my blog today. Traffic has spiked and I've gotten a lot of new followers.
Excited about spring break?
What? When?
It's next week! Please don't come to class. No one will be here.
Thanks for letting me know.
Bam! And a revised script is now yours to read.
Thank you. I'll do my best. John's showing up on a late night talk show right now to promote Vice Versus. Thankfully, there's a viewing room in the school library so I can watch it. This place is nice. I should probably come by more often. I flip the TV on and scroll through the channels until I see a face I recognize. It is my pleasure to introduce one of the most talented men in showbiz, John Brandon. The crowd bursts into cheer, and John strides out onto the set. He seats himself comfortably across the host and crosses one leg over the other. It's very good to have you with us tonight. I'm sure the fans of Knight Errant are delighted to see you.
I'm delighted to be seen.
I have to say, I'm such a big fan of yours. Knight Errant is just one of those shows where you sit on the edge of your seat and count down days until the next episode.
And Vice Versus is much the same.
Yes, your new show. Tell us about it. You play a character significantly different from Knight, don't you?
Yes, he's very different. I play a character codenamed Vice, who's, well, he's a serial killer.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
It's certainly a departure from what people are used to seeing.
And you're also the producer for the show, correct?
Co-producer. I'm working closely with a dear friend of mine, Lloyd Newton. You may know him from directing Double Agent. We've also got the input of a rising talent, Sean Gooden. When we first pitched the show, the story was only being told from the point of view of Katerina, Selena Haraway's character. It was Sean's idea to feature Vice's side as well.
So we have Sean to thank for putting our hero into the role of such a baddie.
Well, Lloyd certainly did his share of cajoling, but yes.
That sounds like a dream team. Tell us, what can we expect from Vice Versus mid-season finale?
Mystery, mind games, plenty of plot twists. You'll have to rewatch all the previous episodes afterwards to catch the hints you've missed.
Yes, I've heard there are going to be a lot of surprises in store. Not to spoil the audience ahead of time, but can you give us a little bit of a teaser?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to see it for yourself.
Alright, you heard the man. Tune in yourself next Saturday at 10 p.m. for the mid-season finale of Vice Versus. It's the first day of spring break. I better check my wardrobe to make sure I'm wearing the right clothing. I think I just wear this. Check mail. Anything new? Nothing. Vice Versus. Did anyone see the new movie theater that just opened up in the mall? Is it any good? I haven't gone there yet, but they've got a student discount. What's my status like? Ooh, I have a lot of fatigue. A lot of fatigue. Call friends. I'm going to go.
Hi. What's going on?
Hey Nicole, do you want to hang out today?
Sounds like a blast. Where to?
Yes. Would she like the arcade or would she like the coffee shop? Coffee shop. I like to go to Cafe Dion.
Cool, I'll see you there.
Yeah, I'll go out like this. It's fine.
Hi. So, what are we getting today?
Let's get chocolate croissants. Could you get a chocolate croissant?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, she doesn't like that. You don't like croissants?
Too fatty. All that butter and sugar is no good.
Ah, jeepers! I should have gone with a sandwich. Sorry, I'll try to keep that in mind.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. I had fun.
I'm glad.
We should do this again sometime.
All right, we'll do. Oh man. Forgot models. Fitness is 53. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm on break. So, what's my 50? Town. I gotta really work, blog, sleep, work, blog, town, study, go. So gotta bring down my fatigue a little bit at least. My phone rings the moment I sit down to do homework. I grab it and scan the screen. John? Hello?
Sean, I'm glad I reached you.
Is something wrong?
I can't get a hold of Adam. He isn't answering his mobile or returning my messages. I need to know the status of his next song. The demo is due soon.
Oh.
Oh? Did something happen?
Adam's not good with deadlines, and he's especially not good with people nagging him about them.
It's hardly nagging. This is literally his job.
Yeah, I know, it's just not his style.
Don't cover for him, Sean. You know as well as I do that an attitude like that doesn't fit in a workplace like this.
I sigh. Fine, I'll talk to him. How's that?
Please do.
I hang up and head to Adam's room. I find Adam seated on the floor in his room, staring at the ceiling. His guitar is propped up next to him, leaning against the bed.
Yo, what's up?
John wanted me to check on you. He said you're not returning his calls. Adam rolls his eyes.
That's because there's nothing to say.
It wouldn't hurt to at least let him know that much.
What, so he can yell at me some more? Pass.
I seat myself beside Adam and place my hand on his. Adam, you can't just ignore things you don't like.
I'm really tired.
Then sleep.
Not that kind of tired. I'm tired of writing music for other people. I'm tired of having to create something on someone else's schedule.
But that's part of being a professional. You knew that's how it would be when you got into this.
But I didn't know it would be this stressful. Deadlines, expectations, there's too much pressure. Music used to be my escape. Now it's my prison. Remember the time I went out swimming alone?
And the tide pulled you out to the sea?
It was like the most terrifying moment of my life. No matter how hard I tried, the land kept getting further and further away. And that's how I feel now. Except this time, there's no miracle fishing boat to bring me back home.
Aww. I'm gonna sympathize. Not to. Hey, I understand. I'm going through the same thing, you know. I've done more work this year than I've done my entire life, and I feel like it'll never be done. I guess drowning is kind of an apt metaphor. But this time you're not alone. I place my hand on Adam's. I'm here for you. We can do this together. He turns his hand over and laces his fingers in mine.
Thanks.
His body relaxes and he smiles.
Having you around really helps, you know? And I know I can always rely on you. And I'm sorry you're going through all of this. I hope that you know you can rely on me too.
I move closer and give him a hand, and give his hand a gentle squeeze. We're here for each other. Adam returns the squeeze with a silent nod.
You're right.
He sighs.
I guess I should call John.
The sooner the better.
Hey, little wizard.
Thanks for agreeing to meet me.
So what's up?
So I've got a friend of mine who's a street magician. He's pretty cool, but he's just starting out. He recently got funding to produce a video for a new startup, and he came to me for help.
Oh, cheers to him.
No, I'm gonna ask him for advice. Because he's already stressed enough with production, or vice versa, so I don't want to stress him out anymore. I want this to be the best production possible, so I was hoping you'd give me advice.
As long as you're working on it, there's no doubt it'll be well done.
That's nice of you to say, but I'm afraid I don't know where to begin.
At the very least, you'll need a crew and a solid camera operator.
Do you think Rachel would agree to do it? I feel more comfortable with her around.
I'll ask her. She's not the type of person who would turn down work, so you've got a good shot at getting her. As for the rest of the crew, you're probably better off finding other newcomers. Being that this is a small project, you might check to see if your school has a filmmaking program or a club. The students there would probably love the opportunity, especially if pay is involved.
Good. My fatigue went down. I wake up at the sound of excited shouts and laughter coming from outside my window. Isn't it the weekend? Who would be up this early? I peer out the window and a small gasp escapes from my lips. The parking lot outside the dorms has been transformed into some sort of fair. Brightly colored tents and booths stretches across the dark asphalt, and people wander at whatever, I can't pronounce that word. Shut it. From one booth to the next. I'm still not entirely sure what's going on, but I definitely want a closer look. I quickly get dressed and fling my door open to see Adam standing outside, hand raised to knock.
Whoa!
Adam! I was just about to...
Yeah, me too.
We stared at each other for a brief moment, then burst into laughter.
Great minds think alike, right?
Calling either of us a great mind is kind of a stretch, don't you think?
Let me have my delusions.
Can you have your delusions outside? I want to check it out before it gets too crowded.
Right.
We hurry downstairs and join the crowd.
So what exactly is all of this anyway?
I scanned the signs on the booth nearest me. A couple banks, some local eatery, and a small stage for a community theater. Some sort of local business fair. I think they're trying to get attention of all the students and their wallets.
Ha, clever. But setting up a pretty tent isn't enough to... Are those guitars?
Adam races for a local music shop and picks up the nerd's guitar.
This is a nice one. What about electric guitars?
Not here, but in the shop. Our store, we got plenty of control if we put in special orders. Would you be interested in looking at some of these others? Adam eagerly works his way through the guitars like a small child picking out a toy. After 3 minutes, he rejoins me. You done with the guitars already?
For now, yeah. They said I could stop by the shop anytime I want to try out other ones.
Lucky you.
I know, right?
The two of us wandered down to the next aisle of tents and do our best to avoid the bank torturing us into opening new accounts with an exchange for our new MP3 player.
Check it out.
Adam points at a small row of books in the corner of a man in a public soft hat calls out to passersby to try to win prizes. We stop in front of one of the booths featuring a row of toy raffles in front of a large target.
How much?
$5 for 3 shots. Adam has spent $5 and looks at me.
I'm gonna win that giant stuffed chicken, okay?
Anything you say. He takes the gun and aims carefully at the brightly painted bullseye. Bam! Before Dart would see such a couple tips. Shoot from the gun and races past the target. No worries, the first one's just practice, right? Adam furrows his brows at the conversation with just as safe before again. Bam! The next dart strikes the edge of the current and busts off the pharmacy. Whisper, you've got another one to go. The man running offers supporting towards, but I can already see him calculating how much points to make off Adam.
guy can dream, can't he?
I don't know what's it. Pass the rifle and hits me. That's a grin.
Knock him dead, Wahine.
Just for that, I'm not going to let you have the chicken. I take the rifle from him and aim carefully. I hold my rifle and pull the trigger. Bam! The dart flies from the gun and lands in the central flicker of the target. It's not this clear, but it doesn't have to be. Nice sight missing. Figure rise. The man running makes us really This arms display the wide array of stuffed animals and goldfish that can that. I point at instead of matching pigs. What? You're supposed to be chicken! Excellent choice for this season. Enjoy your prize.
Aww, no stuffed chicken?
You'll be thanking me for this one. It's 3 in the morning and you're eating cupcakes at a grits.
Why wait? Let's eat them now.
Sounds like a plan. I hand Adam one of the cupcakes and inspect the label. Huh, this came from a club on campus.
Oh, there's a baking club?
Yeah, Professor Merida brought in some of the cupcakes once. I should probably look them up sometime.
Bring back more cupcakes when you do.
Will do. Check mail. Anything new? Anything at all that I should know about. Vice versus. I'm so done. It's just. Nothing. Stats. Inventory? Nothing. Conference. Maybe I can go out with Adam. I mean, I want to go out with Nicole and anything, but she's not. Listen, she's going to go to arcades. So I'm going out with Adam. See, he wants to go somewhere with me.
Who is this? Shoots, sounds good to me. Where to?
I wish they would let me go to the movie. Arcade, why not?
I'll be at your room in a sec. All right, what to play?
Let's see if anything changes.
Nothing says fun like crashing cars.
You sound way too excited about this.
I had fun. I'm glad we came back.
Okay, awesome. So, let's see. Fatigue is at 16. I can study, go to town, work. I need to go to work. I'm so sorry.
Starting today, we will begin to cover the authors of the Renaissance. The Renaissance is often considered to be a period of intellectual and creative revival, both of which benefited the area of literature considerably. Would anyone care to name a Renaissance author? Miss Gooden.
My chest tightens as the rest of the class straight glances. Why did he need to name me? Thankfully, most of my classmates don't appear to know who I am. I take in a breath and say to myself as I mentally review my somewhat limited Renaissance knowledge. I'm drawing a bit of a blank. What should I do? Oh my god, guess something? I'm not sure. Play it safe? Oh god. Another difficult situation. Why? I bet you anything I would have gotten. No, that's what's a gift. Never mind. I was thinking maybe if I got in the book of Shakespeare, I would know. But that's only to give it as a gift I can use for myself, so I wouldn't know. I'm just gonna play it safe. Forget it. William Shakespeare?
Yes, Shakespeare is in fact one of the most famous writers of the period, despite the lack of existing information regarding his personal life. We will be spending several days next week discussing his plays.
How's she gonna go? Yep. As soon as Lori calls cut, I rush in to begin touching makeup. Selena closes her eyes and waits for me to start my work, but my lungs suddenly feel tight. My brush falls from my hand and I feel my knees buckle under my weight. What's going on?
Sean?
I try to speak, but it's hard to say anything. I turn and race towards the makeup trailer. I slam the door to the trailer shut and curl up on the floor. Why am I having a panic attack right now? Nothing even happened. I count my breaths and will them to slow down, but my body refuses to listen to me. There's a soft knock on the door.
Sean?
Help. Rachel enters the trailer and stifles the gasp upon seeing
Oh,
me.
Sean.
Rachel sits beside me and places a hand on my shoulder.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
It doesn't look like nothing.
I get these panic attacks sometimes. Usually it happens when I'm in big crowds or surrounded by strangers. I don't know why it happened today. It just did. Rachel rubs my back gently.
I'm so sorry, babe.
I feel my breathing slow to a more even pace, and eventually I feel well enough to sit up. I really messed up, didn't I? Everyone's probably furious.
Of course not. Everyone's really worried about you. As for putting filming on hold, you're certainly not the worst I've seen. I worked a show last year where the lead actress locked herself in her trailer for half a day because craft services used iceberg lettuce instead of romaine.
I snort. To be fair, romaine lettuce does taste a lot better.
That's my girl. Always knowing how to empathize with other people.
Rachel pats my back. Are you feeling better? I nod. Yeah, I think I can go back to work. I stand and wobble a little. Rachel immediately catches me.
I've got you.
Thanks.
Are you sure you don't want to take a little longer to rest?
I'm sure. Sometimes a panic attack can last for days, but this one is pretty minor. I think it'll be better for me if I can focus on work instead of myself.
All right then. Let's get going.
It's the start of a new month. Time to go see Professor Kobo for an update.
Miss Gooden, I'm pleased to inform you that your grades are acceptable to keep your grant. Good work. I wish you the best of luck in the upcoming month.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. My blog is getting more hits these days. I've earned $30 in ad revenue. My popularity went up too. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna leave it all.